The all-wheel drive and the power down is really confidence-inspiring, our pro driver, Randy Pobst, said. With a car at this power level, I can use an awful lot of throttle. Like driving up the hill out of turn 3, it's a steep uphill with a slight decreasing radius. Every other car loosens up right at the exit of turn 3. This one does not. It just rockets up that hill. The second impressive figure is the figure 8, where this European spec Lamborghini is now tied with a Porsche 918 Spider for the quickest lap at 22.2 seconds. The Porsche pulled a slightly higher 1.06 average G to the Performance 1.00, though. It's also 0.8 seconds quicker than a standard Huracan and quicker than contemporaries such as the Ferrari 488 GTB and McLaren 720S. Indeed, the Performance lateral grip in general is staggering but not quite record-setting. On the skid pad, it ranks behind the Camaro SS1 Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR, Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport, and the current and previous generation Corvette Z06 and the Dodge Viper ACR at 1.12 average lateral G. It's a similar situation in acceleration. The Performante cuts 0.2 seconds off the standard Huracan, hitting 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. It's damn quick but lands in a 6th place tie with the Audi R8 V10 Plus and Tesla Model S P90D. Just ahead are the McLaren 720S and Porsche 911 Turbo S at 2.5 seconds, the 918 Spider and Ferrari LaFerrari at 2.4, and the Model S P100D Ludicrous at 2.3. The 488 GTB needs 2.7 seconds. If you're interested in drag racing, you're going to do well. With a 10.4 second elapsed time at 134.5 miles per hour, the Performante is tied with the Lamborghini Aventador SV and Bugatti Veyron 16.4, and it is 5th overall behind the LaFerrari, McLaren P1, 918 Spider, and 720S. The 488 GTB runs a 10.6. The Hurac in Performante is top 5 in braking, too. Tied with the Viper GTS, 911S, Camaro SS1 720S, last-gen Corvette Z06, and Ferrari F430 Scuderia, the Performante stops from 60 miles per hour in 93 feet. Ahead of it are the Corvette Z06 and Grand Sport and the 911 Turbo S. The 488 GTB needs 94 feet. More interesting than the raw numbers is the way the Performante delivers them. One of the last naturally aspirated supercars, the Performance acceleration curve is a beautifully linear crescendo as the comparatively low torque gives way to world-class horsepower. The longer you stretch it out toward its 8,500 revolutions per minute red line, the more power it seems to make. The limiter comes on hard with zero warning, so you've got to keep an eye on the tack. The engine sounds like it could spin to double its limit, and the power never lets off. There's a certain beauty to that naturally aspirated torque. It allows you a moment to think. In turbocharged cars such as the 720S and 488 GTB, corners are coming at you so quickly that you brake and turn more by instinct than by rational thought. It's less a feeling of the car accelerating and more as if you've reached out, grabbed the horizon, and pulled it to you in an instant. The Performante builds its speed in a less bewildering manner, giving your brain a split second to adjust to the rapidly blurring scenery out the windshield. It also affords you an additional cushion of control exiting a corner. Driving any car fast is all about smooth inputs, and the need to be smooth on the throttle escalates with power. Having all the turbo torque available the moment you crack the throttle exiting a corner comes with a great responsibility to apply it judiciously, lest you end up backward in a ditch. Less torque and a comparatively gradual implantation eases the mind as you roll into the throttle leaving corners.